Hello everyone. In this video we are going to solve ninth problem from the Walters model. Here we have the information like return on investment, that is R, then EPS, cost of capital, and the different payout ratios are given like 0%, 25%, 50%, and 75%. So we need to calculate what is a market price for all these different payout ratio for every company. For different payout ratio we need to calculate the share price, that is by using Walters model. So let's go for calculating for the first company, that is company A. Calculation of market price or share price. So you need to draw 4 columns. First column is for 0% payout ratio, second column is for 25%, then third is for 50%, and fourth is for 75% payout ratio. So first we need to calculate the dividend per share, that is D value. We need to calculate D value. So how you will be calculating? When EPS given, to that you will be applying the dividend payout ratio so that you can calculate dividend per share. When face value given, to that you are going to multiply the dividend percentage. But here we have EPS, so directly we are applying the dividend payout ratio to calculate dividend per share. So EPS of first company is rupees 16. So 16 into 0%. So any number if you multiply by 0, you will get 0. So dividend is 0 for 0% payout ratio. Then 25% payout ratio, where EPS is 16 into 25%. So dividend per share is rupees 4. Then in case of 50% payout ratio, where dividend per share is 16 into 50%, that is 8. Then 75% payout ratio, in that D is 16 into 75%, that is rupees 12. So next we are going to calculate dividend per share, market price for different payout ratio. So you know the formula, P is equals to D plus R into E minus D divided by K whole divided by K. So that is the formula to calculate market price using Walters model. So again I'm not going to write the formula in this problem. Already we solved many problems from this model. So D is a 0 plus R, you can see it is 30%, that means 0.30. K, that is cost of capital, 0.18. 18% means 0.18. And D is a 0. So 0 plus 0.30 into 16 minus 0 divided by 0.18 whole divided by 0.18. 16 minus 0, that is 0. 16 divided by 0.18 into 0.30 plus 0 divided by 0.18, you will get answer, that is 148.15 rupees. So market price when the payout ratio is 0%, that time it is 148.15. And in case of 25% payout ratio, where D is 4, right? So remaining all the values same, only D value is going to be changed here because payout ratio is different. So 4 plus 0.30 into 16 minus 4 divided by 0.18 whole divided by 0.18. So 16 minus 4 means it is 12. 12 divided by 0.18 into 0.30 plus 4 divided by 0.18. You'll get market price as 113.33. Then in case of 50% payout ratio, dividend is here, it is 8. So 8 plus 0.30 into 16 minus 8, 0.18 divided by 0.18. So market price is 118.52 rupees. Then 75% payout ratio, D is 12. So 12 plus 0.30 into 16 minus 12 divided by 0.18 whole divided by 0.18. So market price is 103.70. So we got market price for different payout ratio for company A. So you can observe here, as the market price is coming down, that means it keeps declining with increasing payout ratio. That means this company A is a growth firm. We are going to suggest that company to follow 0% payout ratio to get maximum market price. Okay. Then company B, you can see company B, where R is 25%, that means 0.25, EPS is 12, cost of capital K is 0.25, that means 25% means 0.25. So for different payout ratio, we need to calculate market price. First we need to calculate dividend per share. So 12 EPS into 0%, 12 into 25%, 12 into 50%, 12 into 75%, will be calculating dividend per share. So for 0% payout ratio, dividend per share is 0, and for 25% payout ratio, dividend is equals to 12 into 25%, it is rupees 3. Then 50% payout ratio, 12 into 50%, so D is 6. Then fourth situation, in that 75% is payout ratio, so 12 into 75%, rupees 9 is dividend per share. Next, market price P is equals to D plus R is 25%, so 0.25 into E minus D, 12 minus D is 0, divided by K, cost of capital also 25%, so 0.25, then divided by 0.25, you'll get market price as rupees 48. In second situation also, here dividend is 3, remaining all the values are same, and you are getting answer market price as 48. And for 50% payout ratio, there also you will be getting market price as 48, and 75% for payout ratio, in that also you will be getting market price as 48. So company B is a normal firm because its market price remaining constant for any payout ratio. So you increase the dividend payout ratio or decrease, but it will not have any impact on the market price. So because it is a normal firm. Okay, then third, company C. In case of company C, return on investment is 20%, R is 20%, 0.20, so EPS is 8, K is 22%, that means 0.22. Same way we will be calculating for company D, C. So D is 0, 8 into 25%, rupees 2, 8 into 50%, rupees 4, 8 into 75%, rupees 6 is dividend per share. Next, market price P is equal to 0 plus 0.20 into 8 minus 0 divided by 0.22 divided by 0.22, you will get market price as 33.06. And in second situation where payout ratio is 25%, dividend per share is 2, in that case market price is increasing to 33.88. When payout ratio increases to 50%, so that time market price also increasing to 34.71. So here dividend only changing, remaining all the values are same. So in the last case, 75% payout ratio where D is 6, so 6 plus 0.20 into 8 minus 6 divided by 0.22 whole divided by 0.22, where market price is 35.54. So you should know how to calculate quickly. So first you have to remove the bracket, that means by subtracting the values. 8 minus 6, it is 2, so 2 divided by 0.22, then you have to multiply 0.20, then you have to add 6, then after that you have to divide it by 0.22, so you'll get answer market price as 35.54. so you can observe here, when the payout ratios are increasing, with that market price also increasing, so that means this is a growth firm. So it has no investment opportunities because it is in a declining firm, there are no opportunities. So whatever the profit earned by the company, that should be distributed to the shareholders to get a better market price. Okay, so that is a, if a comment is asked, that is a comment you need to give or suggestion you need to provide. Thank you.